Hi guys, this is me Amaya, and today I will tell you about my dreams I had lately. It started at 2010, and yeah, I don't want to scare anyone, but dreams are just dreams sometimes, but sometimes they can get real, and so I don't want to scare anyone. So if you're scared, you don't have to watch that. But yeah, I start to tell you about my dreams. First of all, I want to tell you I had a dream of the rapture, and I was in Germany, in my house where I grew up, and I looked outside and I saw a lot of people, and some of them became lights, like golden lights, and it was shiny, and they flew up into the sky to Jesus, and it was very beautiful. And this dream, it told me that the time is near, and I don't know when it's gonna happen, but it is gonna happen. We all know that. And yeah, I had a dream. I think it was 2010. I don't know exactly the date. So, the next dream. I had a dream. And I think there was some earthquakes on Earth, and I was in Germany, and I looked up into the sky, and I saw the moon, and it was huge, and it was starting to break apart, and pieces of them started to fall. It looked like it fell on Earth, and it looked like the whole moon would fall on Earth, but actually it shouldn't be possible to happen. But the main thing is that this moon was breaking apart, like a big asteroid or something like that was hitting it, so that it breaks apart. So I don't know if that's gonna happen, but that's what I dreamed. And yeah, and it was weird, you know. And now I want to tell you that they are different about dreams. It's like I have some dreams, they are normal, like they just feel like normal dreams, nothing special about it. And there are dreams where I know that I'm dreaming, but I can't wake up. So sometimes I try to control those dreams. It doesn't always work, but sometimes it does. But I know that I'm dreaming. And there are the other dreams. I think they are in my dream. I think they are real. That actually everything is real. What's happening? I can clearly see. I can clearly hear. I can clearly feel. And those dreams, I think those dreams are special. And yeah, and I don't know, but they really feel real. So those dreams are different than just normal dreams. Okay, now I tell you about my dream I had at the 31st January 2011. I was in Germany, and I woke up in the middle of the night between 12 a.m. and 1 a.m. and I went to the living room, and I looked outside, and I saw this moon, this full moon. It was huge. It has the color orange, yellow, and a little pink, and this moon has a big crater, how you call it, and inside the crater it came out a lot of smoke. It looked like the moon got hit from an asteroid, or it looked almost like a volcano was breaking out. It was like really active on the moon, and it was a lot of smoke coming out from the crater, and it looked very weird. And at the skyline, I saw the city Frankfurt from Germany. Everything was in fire. It looked orange and red, but the sky looked very dark blue. And suddenly I saw a lot of meteors, like falling stars, falling from the sky, and there was a lot, and it looked like the stars fall from the sky to earth, just like it says in the Bible. And I was wondering if I'm really dreaming, or if I'm dreaming, or is that real, because it feels so real. And I already had a dream about the end of the world, so I thought, this time it must be real. And so I started trying to put my cheeks on the cold window, glass of the window, and it was ice cold. So I thought, okay, this must be real. But then I was looking outside, and I got scared, because if that's real, then I must pray for forgiveness again. And I was like praying, and suddenly I saw a lot of water coming from the skyline near to my house, and it was more and more water, and a lot of water. And then slowly it went back, but then there was like a deep gorge, and out of this gorge came a lot of red lava, and it just like the water, it came closer and closer and more and more. And I almost reached my house, but then it stopped, and it went back slowly also again. And it was so red, it looked like blood, but it was not water. No, it was fire and lava, but it was very red like blood. So it was kind of weird. And yeah, that's it. And I think I woke up then, and then I had a dream at 30 April 2011, and it was weird. I was in Germany again in my dream, and I looked outside from my room, and suddenly I saw a big quarter looking object, and I didn't know what it was. It was flying in the sky. And later I saw another object. It was round, but it has like spikes around it. It was like a weird looking UFO or something like that. And there was a big huge machine. It looked like a spider, not really like a spider, but it was round, but it has this huge legs. So I thought those legs looks a little bit like a spider, but it was a machine, and it was bigger than the house. It was huge, and there was other robots, and it looked a little bit orange and metal, and it has like red eyes, and it was huge, and was just walking, and it has like red laser eyes or something like that. And I saw like blue laser balls shooting around it. I don't know exactly where it came from. It looked like a war between aliens and maybe humans, I don't know. But there was those machines, and I don't know where they come from. And later I dreamed more, and I was with my friend. We was in a house, and we went outside. I don't know where we was, in which country, because I don't know. There was a beach close up, but I don't know exactly where we was. But We went outside and we saw suddenly everything was still. There was no wind. There was the animals just standing still. The birds at the sky, the birds on the ground. They didn't move at all. There was like statues, and then there was a dog also, and other animals just like standing there like statues. It was about, I believe, 30 minutes, about like that. And it reminds me of the Bible where it says in the Revelation about the 30 minutes of where everything is still. And I thought, in my dream, I thought it must be that, and because everything was like statues. Even my other friend had a dream about that, where everyone stands still, and it was weird. And I told my other friend in my dream that must be from the Revelation when everything is still. I told her that the end must be near, and that we are gonna hear trumpets from the heavens and everything like that. And she got scared, and suddenly she ran away, and I was running after her because she was scared, and I wanted to help her so that she's not scared anymore. And suddenly there, I saw far away there was this sea or ocean and the beach, but it was like a city. We were still in the city, and we was running, and suddenly we saw humans. There was in front of us. They was just walking. They was all looking sad, but those humans, they looked like shiny through. You couldn't look through them. Like there was ghosts. They already died, and they was all looking sad. And they came in front of us and just walking by. They didn't see us. We walked just next through them, and that was weird. And then we reached a house. We went inside there, and inside the house it was nice. There was my pastor from Germany, and my mom and her friends, and all these people from God. And we was in this little house, and it was like we felt safe there. And we was sitting on chairs in a circle, and there was two doors on this side and on that side. It was like it had mirrors, glass doors, and I looked outside in this mirror, and I looked up and I saw the clouds, very dark clouds, and they started falling on earth. And it was weird, and they started falling on earth and killing all the animals. And then I saw the clouds, how they fell, and then they became water, a lot of water, like flood. And I was worried that our house was safe, so that the water cannot come through. There was a lot of water, but then I saw when the clouds fell down, it became water, but suddenly it became ice. So it was like it stopped, and it looked like just this, and then like it became ice, and it looked very weird because it was like statues of the water or ice. I don't know what it was, but it was weird. Then I looked at the other side of this of the door, with the window, and I saw a creature, and it looked like an alien, and it looked weird, and I was worried if he would see us, but he didn't. So he walked in another direction, and yeah, it was kind of weird. And I also saw some flashlights and flashlight balls, and I don't know exactly what it was.